We all know about social media, something we're so familiar with, something a lot of us grew up with. It connects us all, but is it to the degree of genuine connections? This is an age where we're also connected, but also the most disconnected. Why is that? And why has that been said by so many times by other people? Because that statement is partially true. To start with, I feel like social media connections versus real life connections are somewhat weird to compare. Whenever texting on social media, they're usually calculated messages, not to sound bad to other people, and the highlights of people's lives through a screen. And then real life connections are physical, and you can see their lives and how they are in their day-to-day lives. But why compare these two? I want to compare these two because real life connections, I feel, are losing their significance because of the internet. I think people would much rather have online connections over physical connections because it's just easier, faster, and more convenient, right? It's emphasized even more because you have the internet. Like, why go through all that process just to get the same results in person if they're just gonna say the same things online, right? Less hassle and everything. But that's not the point I'm trying to say. The point is that through that process, there were moments of planning, wanting to spend time together with that other person, and it's genuine. And maybe that other person can have a change of mind if that was in person rather than online. But generally, we are a social species, meaning that connections online are not as real since they're not physically there. Genuine physical connections are something that is being lost as the internet goes on. There are apps in which you can meet people online: Discord, Tinder, Facebook, Instagram, and so many more. And real connections can happen there, but how much of a percentage does that equate to the other percentages where there are no interactions and just lurkers? And I think that's not high enough of a percentage to replace real life interactions. I might have gone off topic a bunch of times, but all I'm trying to say is social media taints our brain to thinking that we should connect online rather than in person. And I say we should try and form connections and interactions in person rather than online, since they're not as genuine. But where in person? I do not know, to be honest. But who does know? As these are just the thoughts of a 20-year-old.